now it is time to reveal the surprise guest we've been teasing. Surprise guest, please be revealed. Kim Dickens! Kim Dickens!
Madison is back.
Yes! Welcome back.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to talk about Fear the Walking Dead, Madison's Return. Will it bring back another famous character in the Fear the Walking Dead universe?
Yes, and who we're talking about is Walker, the Indian guy in season 3. At first you were thinking he was the villain, but he was.
They did an amazing job.
Oh, they did,
pointing him out as the villain in the trailer. Yep. He was a really good character.
Really good, yeah. So I mean, basically, he was just trying to get his land back that was stolen by the Ottos, Troy Otto, his father. And in the end, Madison and him had a good relationship because they were both fighting for their family. They have the same values as, fighting for your family, doing everything you can for your people. And he actually helped save Madison, Alicia, and Nick against the Proctors on the dam, him and Crazy Dog, before they went off somewhere.
Never saw him again.
Now, what events could lead them into Texas? Well, they could tell a little flashback story of that, but if Madison is a leader of Padre, and I know we said before she opens up the gates, we would love to see Troy Otto behind her, but I think having Walker, a familiar face, with her, I think that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Absolutely. I don't know though. Like, he just seems like he'd probably go back to that land.
Potentially,
and farm that land or inhabit that land. But
maybe things transpired and maybe they got overrun by a horde and they had
it did get overrun.
They did get overrun by a horde. Yeah, it did, from Troy.
Yeah.
So maybe they got devastated. They couldn't maybe get the land back to grow crops properly. Yeah, they could maybe go somewhere else.
But Walker's Native American, right?
Yep.
To him, living on the land is second nature, I would assume, or
important.
It is. Yeah. And then that's what he said, when we saw it in season 3, like land and family was important to him and his tribe. And, that is not going to go away, right? Like him and Crazy Dog probably started a settlement.
Yeah. That'd be sweet. I mean, just basically wanting, her return. Her return is going to be awesome regardless, but just giving a familiar face and seeing other missing characters. I mean, the thing with Fear the Walking Dead, and, we're big fans of the show, as you guys know, but because it's not going off of any reference of, a source material, not like The Walking Dead, their stories change so much.
Yeah.
And they just leave characters in the wind. They leave them. The Walking Dead has had a few of those, not too many, I think.
Not too many.
But there's so many characters from Fear the Walking Dead that we meet, and we never see them again.
Proctor, Walker,
Crazy Dog, Diana, the black girl that Alicia ran into.
Yep. That's already more than The Walking Dead.
I mean, there's many others, but I mean, it's just because of how the structure of Fear is, and yes, in season 4, they got the new showrunners, Ian Chambliss and the other guy, which led for Frank Delane to leave. He wasn't liking the direction of the show, as well as kind of done with his character. But their stories change so much, and they just leave so many characters out there. It's like, we want familiar faces. Yes, it was great in season 4 and 5 getting introduced to new characters, but it's like, why can't you bring along some of the ones that were good characters that our characters were cool with?
Yeah,
like, that's one of the main frustrations with Fear, is the stories change so much and they leave so many characters missing.
Like, they could have done, honestly, for me, I would have much rather continued a storyline with Proctor John than the storyline of the crazy girl lady that strings up walkers and, right?
From season 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could have easily gotten a way better story with Proctor.
Season 4, excuse me.
It was directly after season 3.
Yeah.
So you could have continued on with Proctor John.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, just made sense.
Yeah, the crazy lady with the boxes and all that.
It would have been much better. But anyway, I definitely see Walker coming back. Like, That would be huge.
Yeah, the actor did speak. He was not thrilled of what they did with season 4 and what they did to Madison's character. He was not happy about it. He said in an interview a while back, and he did not like the way that they did things. And, you know, at the time we thought Madison was dead. Of course she's not, but he didn't like it. And and that's when a lot of changes came to season 4 with the new showrunners. And we know how season 4 went, season 5, till now. It's gotten better, but a lot of fans,
lost a lot of people.
When the new showrunners came in, because they changed a lot. And that's one reason why we lost Nick. We've said the actor, yes, he lived in England, so it was kind of on the lines of what Andrew Lincoln was dealing with. It's a lot of time to make a show. He's not from the United States. He's from England. He was getting homesick as well, but he wasn't happy with the direction with these new showrunners, and it showed. It showed. Yeah. He got out. They killed Madison supposedly, and season 5 was a disaster. It really was.
It made no sense.
Season 5 was a disaster.
You started the show with a family, and that family was pretty much eradicated after season 4.
Yeah, it really was.
So, I mean, look, I think you guys know this. Out of everyone, we are completely happy with them finally making the decision to bring Madison back. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, guys, we can get another character to come back with her.
Yeah, we would love Troy, but we know it's not going to happen. He's probably dead.
I'm not saying anything.
Well, he's alive. But I think, once again saying, I think bringing a familiar face back with her would help too. A strong character like Walker, if they bring Crazy Dog back too, double bonus, because he was a cool character as well.
It'd be sweet if Troy was back but didn't know who he was because of the hit on the head.
A little amnesia. Yeah, that'd be sweet. But I think it would work. I think if they're going to do something where Padre really exists and maybe Madison is the leader of Padre, having Walker with her, I think it would be awesome. They can kind of tell the story where Walker and maybe Crazy Dog tried to go back, tried to get their land back working, but because of the horrors just destroyed it, they made their way up through Texas and ran into maybe they helped save Madison. Maybe they arrived at the stadium around that time and she escaped and they helped her, and then they formed Padre together.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
I definitely see Walker probably forming a separate settlement outside of Padre, right?
Yeah,
and becoming a trading ally with Padre. And maybe
cool.
we learn that down the road. But definitely, guys, regardless, Madison returning, would love to see another character return with her. That'd be awesome.
For sure. So let us know what you think, guys. You think it would be nice to have another missing character with Madison, like Walker, maybe Crazy Dog? Let us know if there's any other missing characters that would probably be a good familiar face to see when we finally get Madison back. We'd love to hear from you. Make sure if you are new here to subscribe, smash the like button if you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more Fear videos from us. I am Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.